Aside from the oil block, guys, real estate has earned massive returns for so many investors currently in Nigeria due to high population and high demand of housing. Especially in Lagos State, the high population and high demand of housing and high growth of commercial businesses has caused real estate to become one of the most profitable and high return investment business in Nigeria currently. Today, I'll be sharing with you how you can make money with your property, most especially in Lagos State. Hi, my name is Ehemere Michael Freedom. I am the lead realtor and CEO of Better Lands Property, also known as the real estate advisor. 5 ways you can make massive cash flow from your properties in Lagos State. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In my YouTube channel, I share about the nooks and crannies and issues and challenges you face when you are investing in real estate, most especially in Lagos State and Nigeria at large. So today, like I said, I'll be sharing with you 5 ways you can make money with your properties. I mean massive cash flows with your properties in Lagos State. Now, before I go ahead with this video, I would like you to click on the subscribe button so that you can get updates on our new videos whenever we share our videos, and also click on the notification button so that you can also get notified whenever we post our new videos. Now let's go ahead to the main topic for today. But one way how you can make money with your property is through capital appreciation. What do I mean by capital appreciation? This is a means whereby you buy a land somewhere, you wait for a period of time before it increases, then you resell. Now, places that you can buy land currently that are actually, for example, are places where we have the Lekki International Airport. That area currently it's selling as a higher rate. 3 to 4 years ago, lands were selling in these areas for 3.5 million naira, 5 million naira, and 6 million naira, which is the highest you can buy 3 years ago. Now lands are selling right in these areas for 60 million naira, going down to 35 and 25 million naira. That shows you that when you are buying this kind of properties, you have to make location as your considerable option. You have to consider location as one of the things that you will consider before you invest in a land for a capital appreciation. Another thing is government development. Government development like factories, access to good roads, schools, and other developments in that area. That causes your land to appreciate, where you can resell for reselling purposes. Now, number 2 is shortlets. Now, we all know about shortlets, whereby you own a property and you put it out for rent on a daily rent, which is called shortlets. These apartments are fully furnished or semi-furnished, or it is better done fully furnished, whereby the rentee, which is the person who wants to rent this particular apartment, just brings his or her luggage to this apartment and they stay per day. Now, in Lagos currently, shortlet apartments are one of the most high demand high demand rental properties, because you don't have to buy anything, you have to bring anything, you don't have to bring any property. So people want to live in this kind of space, especially those who are coming from another state or those who are just moving into the country. They don't want to stay in the hotel. They want to stay where they can buy foods, they can cook and eat and sleep well, as if they are having that feeling they are in their houses. So the rate of shortlets currently in Lagos is actually massive. Now, if you look at the mainland, the lowest property you can get for shortlet is around 50 to 45,000 naira, and in the island the lowest you can get is around 100,000 naira, depending on the location. So you would want to earn money, make a lot of money with your property by putting it out on shortlet. This also depends on the location that you have these properties. So putting out on shortlet will give you massive return of investment, because people also book weekly. Now imagine yourself, let's do the calculation, you own a property, a one bedroom apartment, and it's being rented out per day for 100,000 naira. Now calculate somebody who rented the apartment for a week. That is 700,000 naira. That is massive. That is really massive. If you do your calculations for a month, if consistently this apartment is put up for rent monthly, every day, you get to make not less than around 4.5 million to 6 million naira. That is huge amount of money in the long run. So shortlet apartment is one of the best ways to make money with your properties in Lagos State. Because of the high population demand and the high demand of this particular apartment, people are making massive lucrative money from this concept of real estate investment. Thirdly is leasing. Before I go ahead with it, please click on the subscriber button so that you can get more of our videos, and also turn on your notification button so that you'll be the first to get to watch these videos whenever I post new videos. So let's continue. Thirdly is leasing. Now a new concept is going on in Lagos. So if you want to get good amount of money in 2024 in real estate investment in Lagos, you should put out your properties or buy a property on lease. Now you're not buying a land for lease. Currently there's a concept going on where you buy an apartment for lease. In a full building, they have about 1 bedroom apartment, maybe 5, or 2 bedroom apartment, maybe 5 or 6 in that particular building. You can just buy one of it. Now buying it, I mean leasing it. So there are places where you can lease the apartment for about 5 to 6 million naira for 20 years, 15 years. So you own these properties for 15 years. So you're going to collect rent on these properties for the next 15 years, which is a very, very amazing. It is very, very lucrative, because if you look at it, you lease this property for 5 to 7 million naira, and you are collecting rent in 1 bedroom apartment for 1.2 million naira. So in the next 5 to 6 years, you've made back your 7.5 million naira, and you still have the remaining 10 years to make extra profits. And you know what? Properties increase yearly. The rents increase yearly in Lagos State, most especially. So you are going to make more money. Maybe you rent this 1.2 this year, next year you rent 1.5, next 2 years you rent 1.7, next 2 years you rent out at 2 million naira. So you're making huge amount of return of investment if you put your properties on lease. Now if you are the owner of these properties and you want to renovate, you want to put it out and you don't want to spend much money, you can also put it out on lease, making people to come and buy the apartments in these buildings for those ranges, and you make back your money instantly. At the ending of the leasing duration, you get back your property, and your property has also been maintained and also been renovated at the best possible way. So this is one of the ways you can make money. Lest I forget, you can also own event centers, you can also own office buildings and put them out on lease. You can own land and put them out on lease for development. There's a concept also whereby a developer comes to you to take your lands on lease for 5 years, 6 years, and develops the land, and also after developing, gives you some apartments. There's an agreement whereby if they are building 15 buildings, you take 5 out of the 15 buildings or 3 out of the 15 buildings, you resell. Now before the completion of construction, these buildings are already appreciated. You make back your money. After the duration of time where the developer has made his money, the land is also returned back to you. You also own the land, and you also make huge amount of money, which is amazing too as well. Before we move on to the number 4, I would like you to subscribe, comment, share and like this video so that it will get to other people, that YouTube can share it to other people so that they can be able to learn and get to know how they can make monies with their properties in Lagos instead of just keeping it. So number 4 is owning a co-working space. Currently in Lagos, so many people can't afford to own a bigger space for their offices or just single-handed offices. Example is Work City. Work City is a place in the island whereby you can own a small space with a table and a system with full internet, and you can do your work. So as an investor, you can own a co-working space and you rent it out per table. That is another massive return of investment, whereby you own this large space, you put on demarcations, you put on full internet, and also own a reception center where people can sit down and wait for anybody who is working in the co-working space. Will give you massive return on investment. This applies whereby people can rent this place monthly and make money from this investment. Areas where you can do this particular investment are maybe the island, the mainland like the Keja GRA, commercial areas that are very busy. So you can make massive return on investment in this area. Now, like I said, the last one is one you will want to miss. So watch this video to the end as I share you our number 5 of how you can make money with your property in Lagos. Let me remind you again, I'm still your number 1 real estate advisor, the lead realtor for Better Lands Property, Ehemire Michael Freedom. Number 5 is shoots and loads. It is not very popular, but it is very lucrative, and it is making high massive return on investment, whereby if you live abroad or in Nigeria and you have multiple buildings, you have multiple properties in places that there has fine and serene environment that can be used to shoot movies or music videos. Now this is what happens: artists, producers, actors rent this your apartments for shoot and load. They use this place, they sleep there, they shoot their movies or music videos in your house or your apartment and pay you for using your house or apartment. So this is one of the ways that you can make massive return of your investment on using your properties to make money, because some of these producers or music artists pay huge amounts of money for these areas. Examples like 350,000, 400,000 naira, 500,000 naira per day in using your properties, maybe your duplex, your apartment, to shoot videos or shoot movies, and they stay there for like 1 week, for 2 weeks or 3 weeks if it's a series or maybe a short play or a drama. So you're making massive return at the end of the day. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. So if you want to get more videos, like I said before, please subscribe, share, comment, and we also love to get your comments. Why? Because we like to improve our videos and get to answer your questions if you have any or two. Now, if you want to make inquiries about the areas you want to invest in and how we can help you invest in, you can contact our WhatsApp number on the screen, and also send us a message on the comment section. Our representative is going to reply you and help you through your investment journey for you to make massive money with your properties. So don't keep that properties. I'm still your number 1 real estate advisor, Ehemire Michael Freedom. Thank you and have a good day.